Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Arsenal, Manchester United offered Joao Felix loan deal. Felix would apparently cost an 8 million loan fee, but it doesn't include an obligation to buy at the end of the loan. Joao Felix is set to leave Atletico Madrid. Joao Felix has been at Atletico Madrid since 2019. He's under contract with Atletico Madrid until 2026. Atletico Madrid got Joao Felix from Benfica for 113 million. It was the fourth most paid sum in football. Joao Felix is well known for his versatility. He can play as a forward, a winger, and an attacking midfielder. So that's the news on him. Now I want to give you some more news regarding Cody Gakpo. Erik ten Hag wants Cody Gakpo in the first week of January. Alex Crook, who's a journalist, recently said that Man United will sign Cody Gakpo very soon. Man United will bid around 40 million. PSV boss Ruud van Nistelrooy accepts that Cody Gakpo is set to leave, but it also mentioned that Van Nistelrooy wants Cody Gakpo to stay until the end of the season. Cody Gakpo has been Manchester United's #1 January target. Cody Gakpo so far has spent his entire playing career with PSV. He risen up their academy. He's been at PSV for a good 15 years or so. He's under contract with PSV until 2026. He is a winger. There's a very good chance that Cody Gakpo will be Man United's first signing in January. Of course, you know the news on Enzo Fernandez. Man United have overtaken Liverpool in the race for Enzo Fernandez. And Man United are willing to pay his 105 million release clause. Enzo Fernandez is at Benfica. He hasn't been at Benfica that long. Benfica signed him from River Plate for just 10 million euros. Enzo Fernandez was an academy graduate of River Plate. Enzo Fernandez is under contract with Benfica till 2027. He's a central midfielder. But it's not long now until the January transfer window opens. The January transfer window will be Erik ten Hag's second transfer window as Man United manager. So far, he's endured one transfer window and he's brought 6 additions to the squad. He brought Terrell Malacia in, Christian Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Antony and Martin Dubravka. Erik ten Hag has spent over 200 million so far as Manchester United manager. Let me put into the equation, he's got rid of players as well, but despite that, he's still inheriting players from other managerial eras. You know, we have seen a lot of players depart the club this year. Earlier on this year, Ronaldo got sacked. Cavani and Mata left on free transfers. Lingard left on a free to go to Forest. Man United sold Andres Pereira to Fulham. We sold James Garner to Everton. We let Pogba and Matic go on free transfers. Pogba went back to Juventus and Matic went to Roma. Ten Hag loaned Tellez out to Sevilla. Loaned Derek Bailly out to Marseille. Loaned Dean Henderson out to Nottingham Forest. Lee Grant left earlier on this year. Ethan Laird went out on loan to QPR. Annabelle Meachbry went out on loan to Birmingham. And Mad Diallo Traore went out on loan to Sunderland. So there are a lot of the players that have departed the club this year. And certainly next year, Ten Hag will be getting rid of more players. Don't forget, Ten Hag did admit that he's under big pressure to get Man United a top 4 finish. And he was talking about like winning trophies and stuff. Man United are in that top 4 race. You know, Man United are 5th at the moment. I've said Erik Ten Hag's expectations this season is to get Man United a top 4 finish. You know, if he could win a trophy this season, that'd be even better because Man United have not won a domestic trophy since 2017. You know, don't forget this is Erik Ten Hag's first full season as Man United manager, so he does need time. I think he's doing a pretty good job, and I've always said Ten Hag is a good manager. Don't forget earlier on this year, Ten Hag got named Premier League Manager of the Month. And don't forget, he was the one that recommended Mitchell van der Gag and Steve McLaren in. Ten Hag replaced Ralph Rangnick earlier on this year. He's Man United's 5th permanent manager since Ferguson. Ten Hag's under contract with the club until 2025. Revert back to when Ten Hag was at Ajax, he did very well because he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups, and revert back to 2019, he guided Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals. And before, Ten Hag's manager likes of Utrecht, Bayern Munich's reserves and Go Ahead Eagles. As you all know, Manchester United not so long ago beat Burnley 2-0 at Old Trafford in the Carabao Cup 4th round. Obviously, the goals came from Christian Eriksen and Marcus Rashford scored. Of course, Man United drew Charlton in the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. That game's next month against Charlton. Man United's next game is Nottingham Forest. I've already given you the preview for that game. On my next video, I will be giving you my predictions for the game. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon.